What is up? This is Super Mario 127, here to show you how to activate parental controls on the Wii U. Remember how I showed you on the 3DS and on the DSi? Well, this is how I do it on the Wii U. It's kind of different. Just wait for it to load for a few seconds. You can configure parental control settings to restrict the use of certain Wii U features by users you designate. A parental guardian configures these settings, so any children that are watching this right now, just go ahead and give it to your parents and they'll do it for you. And as it says right here, it says using the Wii U gamepad you can restrict the use of certain features such as those listed below for individual users. It's based on the ratings. Purchases through services as Nintendo eShop, exchange of data that may contain personal information such as like Miiverse, or deletion of data by the Wii U console, such as software or save data. You can see more detailed explanations of each option later. For more information, keep watching this video. And then you'll be asked to create a 4-digit PIN that's never going to be easily guessed by others. And by that I mean one that'll never be easily guessed. And once you've entered your PIN, you have to enter it again. Select the secret question in case you forget your PIN. This will be used to verify your identity. Or you could create your own secret question. Don't enter a question with an answer that's any of those followings. One is easily guessed by others, or likely to be forgotten or liable in the future. For example, if I would answer a question, it'd be like this. What Mario game can't you get over? What Mario game can't you get over? This feature does not work on DSi. The secret question will be, what Mario game can't you get over? Next you'll need to enter the question's answer. So for example, I entered what Mario game can't you get over, and my answer is Super Mario Maker. Spaces cannot be used. This is exactly as shown. If your answer isn't exactly right, you won't be granted access. The secret question answer is Super Mario Maker, for example. If your answer isn't exactly right, you won't be granted access, so you better make sure it's right. You now have the option to register an email address. You don't need to do that, so you could just choose cancel. Now you have to follow the on-screen instructions to set restrictions on each user's access to certain content and features. Like for example, game rating. The tips of it is displayed on the TV screen. I'll show you. Early childhood. Titles rated early childhood have content that may be suitable for ages 3 and older. It does not contain any material that parents would find inappropriate. You can also restrict internet settings too. You can also restrict Miiverse. It's gonna ask you, Because right here, do not restrict means do not restrict the use of Miiverse. Restrict posting means prevent the posting of text or images to Miiverse. They will of course be visible by other people. And restrict viewing and posting means that you have to prevent any access to Miiverse features, including the posting of text or images and viewing of the other users' posts. For now, we'll just do restrict viewing and posting if you're doing Miiverse. Or friend registration. Or game rating. Like for example, right here, you just need to slide this little thing. The ones that are highlighted in black are the ones that are not allowed. Like for now, we'll just do like mature, rated M for mature, like Call of Duty. And if you go back, it's gonna ask you to save or not. To save or don't save. Well, if you want to save them, you have to save them. So I would recommend tapping save. Because at least one user isn't protected. Go to user settings to link an ID to a user. Because if at least one user is not password protected. But right here, if you'd like to change them, then it'll be shown right there. You can also tap quit to go back. But if you want to change your parental control settings, if you go back, Wii U menu, and if you come back, then that means the content is restricted by parental controls. If you've forgotten your PIN, you have to tap I forgot. Well, I forgot is tapping up is right there. Happens to be right there. Or if you so desire, you could just press X. If you've forgotten your PIN, tap next to answer secret question. But right now, the secret question is, what Mario game can't you get over? Well, if you've forgotten, you could tap I forgot. And it's gonna say right here that if you've forgotten your PIN and the answer to your secret question, you have to visit support.nintendo.com/Wii U/PIN to reset your parental controls PIN. You'll then need to provide the following inquiry number. Like for this Wii U, it's 2008-284-312. That's an example, do not enter that. Because every Wii U is different. But then right after you receive the email, you'll need to enter the master key. And then you'll be granted access. Or if you'd like, you could delete all settings. This will delete all parental control settings for all users. Once deleted, these settings cannot be recovered. Continue. But then if you'd like, you could just tap delete right there. Then the warning will come up saying that if those settings are deleted, they can't be recovered. Even data that's erased cannot be restored. So if you'd like, if you're sure you want to delete, just tap delete. settings deleted. But then after that, you'll be returned to the Wii U menu. Tap OK, and it'll just return you to the Wii U menu. And that's all. Thank you so much for watching this, and keep liking, commenting, and subscribing.